Those saying that P2B shared the news of CGN's meeting with a politician as satanic. Jibrin, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. As the truth has brought to light regarding the rumors of the meeting held between the Chief Justice of Nigeria, CGN, Kayode Ariwoola, and a named politician, a senior advocate of Nigeria, San Jibrin Samuel Okutewa, has berated those attributing the spread of the fake report of the CGN's meeting to Mr. P2B of the Labour Party. Mr. Jibrin made his stand known via a tweet on Friday as he reaffirmed that he would not be biased because he is on the legal team of the Labour Party's presidential candidate and that those attributing the news of the CGN's meeting to P2B were evil troublemakers. His tweet reads, "That I am on the legal team of His Excellency P2B does not stop me from speaking the truth. His Excellency P2B does not represent or promote fake news. Those attributing the news of the CGN disguising to meet a named politician to His Excellency P2B are mischievous and satanic." Mr. Peter has respect and confidence in the judiciary, and that is why he has approached the court for justice. Justice we prayed for, and justice we hope to get. Those who are attributing the news which was intended to denigrate the CGN to Mr. P2B camp are evils and enemies of Nigeria. He added, "As a people, we cannot destroy our institution no matter how bad we feel. The judiciary is one of the institutions of democracy. We must respect those men and women who are on the bench. Those who feel bad about bad eggs and the judiciary must be civil in their criticisms." So people when they come outside, they say anybody disguise go meet anybody. I use God's name beg on if that news is true. If that news is not true, the thing is, make sure you verify any news. I'm telling you, see, you know why? Unfortunately, the media is now like, it can be bought. The media is being sold to the highest bidder. If you want them to propagate any news, you pay them higher, and they're going to do that. Gone are the days where we had good journalists that wrote for the purpose of writing. That it is, as in, truthfully, what happened is what they're coming out to say. Do you understand? What happened is what they are coming out to say, and they're actually taking a stand, against that thing, or they're taking a stand against it, or they are not. They come out without fear, and the state is saying, no, this thing, work, or this thing, it work. Now so it be. That is how it is. So what they're saying is, those saying that P2B shared the news of the CGN's meeting, that's the Chief Justice of Nigeria meeting with a politician, meaning the meeting never occurred. Now the thing is, my own, like I said, let us limit how we spread fake news this period. Whether I would like it or not, all these things are waiting, they follow the heat of the polity. Yes, now this thing, they follow the heat of the polity. If you want justice or equity, you must go with what? Clean hands. You must go with clean hands so that equity you're asking for, if they also look you, go come outside come talk, say, you will not come outside and say anything is wrong with it. They will not come outside and find you guilty. Because the news has been everywhere. I think most especially, 24 hours ago, I've been hearing news of how the Chief Justice traveled. He disguised himself as whatever. And I'm like, look, no matter how aggrieved you are, going through the wrong route is not going to make it right. If something is wrong, it is wrong. Now let me tell us something. That somebody wronged you as a person, and they're coming out and you're reacting. People who are passers-by, let's say for instance, maybe this thing is happening outside. People who are passers-by, will not see who angered you. They will only see your reaction, and they're going to term it like that. So you no go use because somebody offend you. Can't do it in no day, okay? One for year. One for year at all. Oga, wait for the legal profession because they have made justice cash and carrying in Nigeria. Justice goes to the highest bidder. So where do you expect the party to come from? The bar and the bench should push themselves. Do not blame the citizens because they have seen worse from the judiciary. Now, I love this person's response too as well. Yes, once upon a time, I would say this news is, it's just like, let's say for instance, person don't they behave in ways where we say, they okay before. This has been somebody's behavior. Then somebody from outside come waka, come tell you, say, see, so person, no, see what you need to do. Do you know, because the person has been doing that before, automatically, I don't think it will occur to you to ask question. If the person just come, you're not going to start with, you did this thing, I be no do am. You go start with, what's it called? You go start with complaining. You go start with, quarreling. You go quarrel with the person. Say why the person go to do this thing. Say the person don't know. Say there. It is going to take more than a pope. It's going to take more than a pope for you as a person to believe. Say within that person they talk not true. It is going to take more than a pope. Do you just say sacrilege? When the highly esteemed jurists were entering the governor in states that beat all known legal logic, did you say that? When they returned Akpabio as elected, corroborates legal logic, did you say that? Again, when they returned Ahmad Lawan, who did not participate in the primary supervised by INEC according to the stipulated laws, thereby robbing McKenna of his hard-earned senatorial mandate, did you say that? Let the report be independently investigated. There are too many barbaric things happening in this country, just like the concluded fraud called elections. That is the Shiji chair means is not feeling good. You can relax on wheelchair and when arrival at the port. Okay, when arrival at the port. So, well, my own is, I don't talk my own, make with the verifying news. Because these days, the judiciary and the media is no longer independent. Some of the best legal luminaries left around. How was the CJN 6 rejection of going with the wheelchair that nobody in Nigeria knows about until he was cited in London? This country has spoiled. The cause of all what is happening is not corruption in the judicial system. Please, son, let them do the right thing, and that is it. This is an opportunity for everybody self to behave well. By the time you behave normal, too. Alright, APC have made fake news inevitable. People are not skeptical about all their moves. We never see anything, yes. You, the judiciary, have a chance to redeem your dead image now. The presidential, exactly what I'm saying. This is an actually opportunity for them to make sure they come out and they're not just all talks. This is very disgraceful for a siege of Nigeria who is not seeking any form to be rid like a cow to wherever he may be going. Some Nigerians seem thinking, well, my dear, I don't talk my own. Make we do it in. Make we do the right thing. Let us have integrity. If you have integrity, I don't think we are going to be we're going to be on this path. Had it been the justice or the judiciary arm of government in the country is strong. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.